It's gonna be doubling. There we go. It should be okay now. Yeah, sorry, that was a weird... I don't really understand that issue, to be honest.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Mosquito is online.
Man, is another team. Right, we should be good now. We should be good. We're live. Are we good?
You're getting another chance. Make it count. Only 25 left. Keep up the good work.
Yeah, all good. Does it look okay? Because my preview is running in slow motion for some reason. I don't know why. "26. One more day."
Hostile mosquito is online.
Someone's already opened it. I'm up to 26 though, so that's exciting. Looks good. Nice. Yeah, for some reason my preview's running at half speed. That was quite funny. But right. Well, I've done my card. That's the main thing.
You got gas moving in.
Where's my teammate? I might go hang out with him. Oh no, he's gonna die. He's got so many people around him.
Your squad made it to the safe zone. Be advised, enemies deployed a buy station.
Should have picked up another plate, but I couldn't.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Go get hunting.
What's that?
Squad is down. Stay alive to bring them back. Enemies dropping into the AO. Hostiles deploy the mosquito. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work.
Oh,
Loadout drop headed your way.
I managed to jump out and get to him. That was good. Yeah, I've got one more day to get that 27-day thing. One more day. I don't know if it counts at midnight or if it counts at reset. So I might even be able to get it today, really. I feel like trying to keep a duo alive in this is a bit of a nightmare. Like, this guy's come back so many times. That's that laser beam. I'm using the Holger 26, which I didn't know was a good thing. But I looked up Warzone meta. Oh, there we go. I could just got this gun anyway. Cool. That's not that good. Because he killed me. Teammate's not even coming. Teammate's not even trying. He's just run. I mean, to be fair, that's probably the play there, but I don't know. I just got the reward for the 27 days there. What? What, did I just get it? I thought it was on 26. Are you sure, Findlay?
You're back on station. Go get after it.
I don't think you're telling the truth. I'm sure the number said 26 on it, didn't it? I could be wrong. I just looked at a number and I thought it said 26.
You're losing ground. Move it. All squad members are in the safe zone. Made it to the top 10. You're the last one. Survive until your squad can redeploy.
This guy's died so many times.
Your squad mate's back on station.
Yay.
Good work.
You're back alive again. The challenge pop-up. Oh, so if I go into another game, I should be able to open Bunker 11. Not Bunker, Red Room now. Why is there no people here? Like, there's no one here. Whoa, there's someone there.
Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced. Tracking a high-value target. This is high risk, high reward.
You never play it really. Play it, please. Okay. Speedy.
Resurgence window is ending. Watch your 6.
Where's this guy going? He just really wants to kill the guys on that roof. Oh no, he set off a mine. I think kill me. I thought I did quite a good job of attacking there, and I feel like my teammate did a very bad job of attacking there. Well, I'll go try and open it and see.
Fire sale's over. Adjusting prices.
I'm not convinced this guy's the best.
Surging. Go get your revenge.
He has got more kills than me in this game, but that's not really saying much. You know what I hate? Getting shot out of the bloody sky.
Resurgence has been deactivated. This is the end game.
Oh, that made me jump. That literally made me jump. That explosion. Come on, restock crates. I need some armor. Is that Sally pistols? Don't know.
Gas is closing in. All right, your squad's in the safe zone. There's something out there.
Oh.
Thanks, man.
Well, it worked with a bit of a distraction from that guy, but we got them. Screw those people, you know? That was a good little play, I thought.
Advise you head to the safe zone. You got a lot of ground to cover. We lost that sumbitch. Bounty contract's been pulled. Made it to the top 5.
Like,
Ah! I think we just died. Ah, that was the last team. Chicken katsu's the best, El Diablo. You know katsu curry is like an English thing, an English Navy thing, apparently. I was reading some thread the other day on Reddit about stuff that people think is not English, but it is. I did really well on that, I think. Right, I'm gonna go check. I think I'm on 26. Is that it? The secret challenge? So I just need to do whatever resurgence. Right, the solo resurgence is on here. Let's see if I can get it. Hey, Cooney. Hey, Dark Zero. Hey, J Weed. Hope everyone's doing well. Don't forget to like the stream. It does help out a bunch. Yeah, I'm doing good. I've got one mission left to do in Destiny, and I was like, okay, I'll do it after this stream. I'll go on and do it. Because, like, when I've been streaming, not many people have been watching. So I thought, okay, I won't stream this morning. And then I just looked, and it's going to be maintenance, basically, from when the stream finishes up until about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So I can't play Destiny all day, which is very upsetting. Was there a day 0? I don't know, maybe.
Check your gear and weapons. We'll be deploying shortly.
Nice, Finley. Hopefully I can still get some money from them. Thank you very much for putting your order in. I haven't had an email from them saying it's happening. I don't know. Glad the discount should work though, if it is a discount. I don't know. I think it is a discount, isn't it? Right, so I'm going to try and go in headquarters. I'll try and go in and see if I can open that secret door now. It'd be nice if I could, because I've always been thinking, like, what if they do include it in all of this stuff, and then I can't get in? That'd be super annoying, having to rely on somebody else.
All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
Why is the servers going down? Like, they do maintenance anyway on the servers, because it's basically an MMO, like Destiny. There's a lot of stuff going on it. You need to get final shape. You definitely do. It's really good. But yeah, they do maintenance every week anyway. It's just extended because they've had some server problems and stuff, and it means they can do a big patch.
Stay alive till time expires. You've secured redeployment.
Right, so we are going to headquarters. Which is over there.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
Gonna fly around the back.
Their attention with that one. Move in.
Go in. Still says 26. Because it's not at 27, like I said. I don't think that challenge is the one that unlocks it.
Get ready. You're redeploying.
So... Told you it was on 26, needs to be at 27. Woo! I was just trying to go for the kill, really.
Time for vengeance. You're redeploying.
I was saying, I said to everyone, no, I'm not done. It's at 26. It needs to be at 27. And people like, no, the challenge popped up. It's all done. It's all good. And it's like, no, I don't think so. People are like, I went back and I checked and it's all good. And it's like, no, I don't think it is. And then you know what? I was right. I was thinking earlier, like, I wonder if, I know there's some people on the Discord who are very keen for us to do stuff for the Easter egg, which is nice in a way. Don't get me wrong, I've been annoyed for ages that people aren't really interested in Easter egg hunting and stuff at the moment. But I was wondering, like, are they getting a bit annoyed that I'm like not really taking it seriously and I'm not like pulling an all-nighter? And I think most people get that it's because I don't know where these people are. Yeah, I think most people get it's because, like, you know, I think... I'm fairly confident there's no... I think what's happening with the ARG so far... I think what's happening with the ARG so far is that the challenge is bugged for that thing to get the execution. I just think they'll fix it one day and then it'll work. Maybe today, who knows. And then I also think there's nothing else for us to find until maybe later today. At least there's nothing for us to find now. I imagine between now and Sunday we'll find the mole, or we'll find something else about the mole or whatever. But then it's like, then I was thinking, like, how do I know that? Like, how can I be confident that that's the way it is? Surely it's worth searching for stuff just on the off chance. But it's like, I don't know. I can't really explain it. I'm just like, I feel pretty confident that we're not going to be able to, like, find the mole right now. Could it be a missing piece of intel? Like, it could, like, I'm not saying it can't be. I'm not saying I'm 100% right. But if it was something like that, where there's just one piece of intel we haven't found, how come the challenge for it is like... How come the challenge for it is like... What was the guy here? Where are you? Oh, it's in the air. How come the challenge for it is like...
Dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Whew.
Deployable buy stations ready.
Like 0 out of 1 instead of 0 out of 4.
You're redeploying.
You'd think if it was like, oh, you have to interact with all 4 bits of intel or whatever. Woo.
25 remain.
Yeah, if you'd think that.
Let's regroup and get back up there. Yep.
That if it was like, oh, you have to interact with all the intel, you'd get some sort of indication that you were doing the right thing by interacting with the others, but there's nothing, which makes me think it's just bugged. But no, Cooney, I think we're meant to be able to do that challenge today. I think, like, that, you should be able to finish it today, but it's bugged. It doesn't make sense that they'd put it as the second one. I think the sort of key piece is the one in Bunker 10. I'm pretty sure, like, that's the bit of intel I'm meant to do. It's like a proper piece of intel. It's got the same name on it as the computer that we find in the bunker. It's just like, it makes sense, like, if that was the one. The only thing that I don't know if we can do something with yet, but I find kind of interesting, is that thing they posted yesterday that said, if you know where he is, you report it with the code Shades. And it's like, I feel like that's, and it says like located to your nearest field office. And it's like the field offices could be those little locked rooms in the bunkers. That would make sense. That they'll open at some point. That definitely makes sense. But I can imagine like them opening and maybe each computer will have a different thing on it. Maybe. Yeah, Finley, like you think all of the other intel was found within what, like an hour or two? Of it going live. Like all the other intel was just like immediately people were like, here it is, here it is, here it is. It was so fast. And I don't think it was data mined. The ones that are barricaded, yeah, all of them are barricaded except for Bunker 5. The number pad with the 6 digits, I think it's just meant to be the number pad outside Bunker 7. It's just like they used a stock image. Cassian on Discord found it. They used a stock image for it, and I think like whichever artist like adapted it for that just put 6 dashes instead of 5. I don't think it means anything. Again, I could be wrong, but I don't think so. And this is what I mean, like, I sort of feel like I'm overly confident about some things that doesn't really make sense to be overly confident about, but it's like, we've been doing this for so long, and I feel like we've been right nearly all, like, I feel like I've been right nearly all of the time when I've been like, oh, this probably doesn't matter, or we don't have anything to look for right now. I feel like we've got a pretty good sense of it.
There might be key information here to finally reveal
The red locked rooms are the only things left. I mean, not really, like, we've still got that challenge to do. We've got to work out what the Shades thing is about. There's still quite a lot in the game that we don't know, we don't understand. I just don't think there's anything we can do now.
Grab the cash and be the last team alive to win. Cash out early? No worries. You'll automatically redeploy to the war zone. As long as you have the funds. You're clear to engage all targets. There's a bounty on your head. Eliminate enemies and secure supply caches to get rid of it.
Why did the game give me a shotgun? And an MCPR. Cool game. Yeah, I really fancied a round of shotty snipers. That's what I was going for. Oh, cool. A Kar98. It's not what I want, game. I want a gun. There we go. Horse. I'll do. As long as no one comes at me from a long way away. I was like, oh good, I'm safe. Wasn't safe. I forgot about that event critical thing. Ooh, yeah, wet eggs.
Supply boxes marked. Secure those locations.
Hey, Spam Shank, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Really do appreciate people subbing and stuff lately. And all the gifted subs.
One supply box down. 2 remain.
It has been very kind of you. Makes this a lot more worthwhile. Turns out trying to make a living as a content creator, hard. Who knew? I'm joking, I know everyone knows.
One supply box remaining. Move and secure that daggone thing.
Why wouldn't it make sense, El Diablo? It's fine. We don't know how long these teasers are going to go on for, I assume, until like October or November when the game comes out, aren't they? I don't see why the teasers would stop before then. Pawn Take Spawn went on for months. That was like one of the things people moaned about with it, wasn't it? That it went on too long. But it's like, you're waiting for the game anyway. Like, it's not, the game wasn't going to come faster if you didn't have Pawn Take Spawn.
Contract complete. All supply boxes secured.
Oh, we can't go to that bunker. Oh, there's a bunker here. Is there? Where the hell's this bunker? What? I just said there's a bunker here. Was it down here? Is there a bunker here?
You got a loadout drop
Oh, there. Huh. I feel like maybe I went in it when the bunker cards first became a thing, but I really don't remember going into this bunker.
Marking a new safe zone.
Oh yeah, bunker 9. What fun. This could even be the intel. Like, this could be the thing that we need to interact with, maybe. That's bugged. It's like, it's really impossible to know. This could be the field office where we have to, like, type in shades or something. Although that keypad looks so random, I'm assuming they'll replace that keypad if it is something there. I know I could have grabbed my loadout, but I'm scared of that sniper. It's probably got a car 98 to be fair, so it probably doesn't matter that much, but... Oh look, there's another sniper. Ineffective snipers. Guy's following me. Don't know where I went.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Loadout drop headed your way.
Oh my god, really? So I just got cover from one sniper and then another sniper. Someone else with a car 98 shot me. Hiding in a bush with a sniper rifle. Is that what this game is now? Just everybody hiding in a bush with a sniper rifle? Hoping for the best.
Plenty of targets.
Should I just grab a sniper rifle? If I can't beat him, join him kind of thing. Need plates.
You got gas moving in.
That's pretty sweet. That was a good little droney boy. Plates, thank you. Have they decreased the amount of key cards? No, they're always there. They're just really hard to find. They tend to like fall off things or clip through things. They're just a pain. They are always there though. I've had loads where it's like I thought they weren't there and then they're on like the floor below or something. I just quite like watching this come in, really. What was the guy that shot him? Like, the Car 98 thing was fun for a day or two, but now it's just like, everybody's using it. There's a guy in there. I don't even know what I can do about him. Like, what's the appropriate thing in this situation? Oh, there's a guy in there somewhere.
Gas is
On the
moving
bridge?
in. New safe zone located.
Huh. Where did you go, little buddy?
Supply crates have been restocked. Load up.
Not sure where he went. Oh, there. Wow, don't I wish I had an airstrike. Or self-revive.
Enemy buy station deployed.
Yay. Now we can annoy each other.
Gas is closing in.
Is he gonna be jumping off? The guy behind me on the floor up on the bridge. God damn. So annoying. Patient 5. Yeah, I don't know, Chris Preedy, maybe. People have said this is all meant to be taking place before Soap anyway, so... Oh god. Thought that was the entrance. Where the hell's the entrance to that bunker then? Oh, that must have been quite close.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone located. We lost out. Next time.
I just wish other people missed more, you know? That would be really nice. If other people just sometimes missed.
You better come up now. Oh no.
I just got an email, and I don't know if it's a scam or not, asking me to do some work with Naraka Blade Point.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone. Ten remaining. Keep pushing.
I think it might be legit. It's just whenever there's stuff to do with Chinese companies, it always looks a bit dodgy. Because they've like copy and pasted from Translate.
No way.
Okay. Few bunkers down, nothing you're finding that's any closer to finding more. Which ones have you looked in? So I've looked in 9, 5.
Gas is moving.
I don't know if I've actually been into 10. I've been into... So I've been into the one here somewhere. Here, I don't know where the hell it is. Here? No. Where was that one I was just at? Wherever it was, I went to that one. And then I've been to that one. I think. I don't know if I've actually been to that one in a game. And I've been to that one.
Gas is moving.
Obviously I've been to 7. I've been to this one a couple of times. There's only a couple of bots. Ban bots. Ban bots. Let's ban all the bots. Still 5 people left in this tiny zone. But yeah, I have to say, like, this whole Car 98 meta, I don't know. I don't find it that exciting, really.
Gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
It's just like, it's just who sees who first. And then you get like these little fights that are a bit more like a normal fight.
Gas moving in.
1v1 now. So the other guy will know exactly where he is. I'm assuming the other guy is getting in good position. Oh, there's not much cover out of that. Oh, it's behind. I didn't expect that. Neither did this guy, looks of it. And he's dead. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what you want to see. That's how you want a game to end. That's definitely what you need. Whoa! And it's like all the loot pouring out of him. That guy was iridescent. Just in case anyone's like wondering what kind of lobbies I'm in, this guy has the iridescent skin.
Hook up and stand by.
It's casual iridescent.
Comes the snap.
I want to say yes, but I can't say for sure, El Diablo.
There they are.
I don't know for sure.
Coming back. Nicely done. Target-rich environment out there, yeah?
I always think, like, sometimes whenever I get in conversation when I'm sort of talking about, like, things that I like about the game or don't like about the game that are a bit different to other people, I always hear this, you know, oh, well, it's because, you know, you're a casual. And it's like, but skill-based matchmaking would suggest otherwise. See, I disagree, Flipper Kitten. I have played with quite a few different groups, and I have played in the morning with some content creators who somehow insist on hosting and get much, much easier lobbies than this. Like lobbies where I get quite bored because there's just nothing to do. It's weird. And then, like, my lobbies seem quite difficult. I feel like there's maybe, like, 2 types of lobby at this time in the morning. Maybe later in the day there's more. But there seems to be either easy or hard lobbies in the morning. And I seem to pretty consistently get hard lobbies. Yesterday I got a couple of easy ones. But it is, like... I feel like in general, Call of Duty's just decided, like, hey, you play COD a lot. Hard lobbies. It's like, but I'm not very good, Call of Duty. No, Bunker 11 is under the monument. Bunker 11 is that one. That one.
Y'all make this look fun. Word came down. We are green to go. So gear up, grab your chutes. We're going to the war zone. You are cleared hot on all threats. Watch your ass down there.
My frame rate isn't very good, but I think that's because I'm on 4K.
Buyback. Grab the cash and be the last team alive to win. Cash out early? No worries. You'll automatically redeploy to the war zone, as long as you have the funds. Positive ID on multiple.
Do you mean it was players who were too easy for you, Flipper Kitten? So you say there's one in a tunnel near the manor? I think it's just that generally most people who are playing Warzone still are good at the game. I don't think there's that many people who are still playing Warzone who are super bad at it. There's probably some, but not many. So you just end up seemingly getting kind of punished for doing anything. Like, you can't make mistakes. If you miss bullets in this, you're just dead.
Move to secure.
Which sucks in my mind. Like, you know, it's like they made the skill gap too big and now it's like this. Good morning. What I meant to wear that guy's 814. He has disarmed a nuke before.
Gas is closing in.
I didn't stand a chance. There was no world in which I was going to get that kill. GG. And also noticed I shot him and he immediately pushed me.
Secure the supply boxes.
Like immediately.
Marked on your attack map.
He wasn't worried. You get lag killed. What region do you play in? Or are you playing on Wi-Fi or something? I don't think I've ever knowingly been lag killed. I don't really know what that would mean.
Supply box secured. Move on to the next one.
It is weird, and like, I feel like the community's kind of swayed back on saying like, oh no, maybe everyone isn't cheating. But it is noticeable if you play on PlayStation with crossplay off how much easier it is.
Box is down. 1 to go.
Like the game is much, much easier. Actually, yeah, the game is much, much easier if I play on PlayStation with crossplay off. Which to me either means that people who play on PlayStation are just worse at the game, which is possible. You know, I imagine PC players take the game much more seriously. Because, you know, to get a PC to play Warzone well, you've probably invested quite a lot of money and time into it. But then... Or there's just loads of people cheating. Which is also possible.
Contract complete.
Right, let's go. So where are we saying a bunker near the manor? Bunker in a tunnel near a manor. Warzone attack map. Bunker 2. It's like there. You can try. What, larger player pool on PlayStation? Yeah, definitely. Well, no, it does make sense. If you turn crossplay off, you wouldn't have... No, that doesn't make sense. You wouldn't have a larger player pool by turning crossplay off. Because when you're playing on PC, unless most people who play PlayStation all play with crossplay off, which I don't think is true. I think the average player has no idea.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
I just don't think I've ever been killed by the lag. I just think sometimes the game just feels unpleasant to play. I think Call of Duty handles lag really well. I think it doesn't get enough credit for it. There's someone's left that here and opened this up. No, that's not it. Yeah. Yeah, someone's already been here. Should have noticed. Well, not here anymore. I'm always surprised at how much people are using the bunkers now. Hey look, Sally. Why not? I always get killed when I use them, that's why not. But I'm still going to.
Gas is inbound.
I found the Sally pistol so many times lately. I feel like when people are checking bunkers, a lot of people aren't checking these rooms either, and it's like, there still could be stuff put in these rooms. There could be stuff like here. That's why, like, I'm always a little bit dubious when people say things like, oh, I've already checked it, you don't need to bother. And it's like, nah, I do. You might have done a bad job, you know? There's no reason to assume that people did a good job of checking things. Where's the big warehousey room? Some of these just not have big warehousey rooms. But it's like, yeah, there could be something inside one of these boxes. I was thinking, you know, we were talking on the Discord last night about interrupting the thing. I wonder if you throw a shock stick at the computer, stop it from being purged. Maybe, just an idea. Right, nothing in this one. Where else could I go? I could go back over to that one. Boop. Oh god. Someone just sight me! Oh my god. I'm just getting deeper into the bunker to avoid that guy who was shooting me in the back. Nothing.
Left in the AO. Gas is inbound, marking a new safe zone.
Looks like that guy didn't chase me. Bye bye, Sally Pistols. These could be field stations, could be something up here. Have I opened Bunker 7 yet? Yeah. Did that yesterday. Quite early on, as soon as somebody on my Discord was like, hey, Bunker 7's got graffiti on it, Cassin said, and then somebody else was like, hey, try this code, and then someone else was like, yeah, that code works, and then I went in. I'd say the whole thing took about 10 minutes from when the graffiti appeared to us getting in. Some adler. Like that, I thought I hit all of my shots then. I genuinely thought I hit every single shot. Didn't matter, he killed me. Because people don't miss. He didn't miss. He didn't miss a shot. He's level 30. That man is level 30. I'm going back there so we can spectate him. He's gonna kill me again, but I don't care. Level 30. That wasn't him. You take my gun.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
$31 now. I mean, he could have heard me, but he didn't. He's cheating. haven't got enough money now, so now if I die, I'll be fine. Have we checked the underground manor? Yes. I haven't checked the island, to be fair. But also, I want to fight this guy. I want to spectate him.
He's dropping into the AO.
Hey, look, I died. Oh, he died too. God damn it, I'm not going to be spectating him now. Yeah. He did, like, it's one of those things where it's like he did hear me, but also he knew exactly where I was. I mean, he's level 30, he was cheating. Here we go. I am 100% confident in sending a report of him cheating.
Kill 'em all.
Who is level 30 and plays like this? Yeah, it's because I wanted to spectate him. That's why I didn't armor up. I wanted him to kill me, Fly Mofo. This guy's not cheating. This level 30 player. This looks like a level 30 player to you, Fly Mofo. I think he looks like someone who's maybe not that amazing, but he's using cheats and he's had to restart an account. So this is a second account, and I think he's using cheats on this one. Yeah, I've very, very rarely reported players. I think I've reported one in the last like 3 months. And if I look at my little notifications, confirmation of successful report. I'm pretty confident. Nah, like the way he looked at exactly where I was through the wall, and he's not missing any shots. He's just not that good, but he's cheating. But feel free to get lost, Fly Mofo, if you're going to come in here and start insulting the way I play. Specifically when I was like, hey, I want to spectate him, and I went back to him. I think that guy's dead now, isn't he? I don't think he can, I think he's out of the game. I'm confident I will get a confirmation of successful report message in the next few days.
Relocating the safe zone.
Okay, not going to shoot him. Not going to shoot him? No. Why is this guy only deciding to shoot at this guy in particular? He's like, I don't want to shoot at those two, I want to shoot at this guy. No, just going to shoot him once, not going to finish him off. This is some weird decisions. Yeah, El Diablo. I'm not in doubt at all that guy was cheating. A level 30 who is hitting all of their shots and looking at me a bit through a wall. It's not too difficult. Are you going to finish him off now? No. Keep on shooting him. No. What level's this guy? 333. How has he just been sitting up here this whole time? That's my sniper rifle as well, annoyingly. He's just been sitting up here the whole time. He's still got 6 kills. Teaming? Who's teaming? I don't think anyone's teaming. What? Who's teaming? It's not a bad shot. Like, I just don't understand how this man hasn't been sniped. He's just been on the rooftop, not even moving that much. Oh, there he is. He's got bloody good eyes. He's got better eyes than I do. How did that not kill him? He broke his arm and then hit him twice more with a Kar 98. I know he's in the water and, like, that slows down bullets and stuff, but that was crazy. This guy goes for the weirdest shots. He's just making very odd decisions to me. Oh, that's a shame. You're taking a bit longer, you probably could have killed them. You'd go so far as to say there's one in every lobby, it's at its worst, everyone is walling. It's just, I don't know. I've got no idea if it's at its worst or not. I've got no idea how many people are hacking. It annoys me that it's basically impossible to tell. As much as I disagree with a lot of stuff he says, that caps locked video where he had some cheater showing off what his cheats were like, where it was like, he was showing his cheats, he was showing that he'd been using them on an account that he'd been using for ages. His cheats made it so he naturally, like, had a little bit of kind of deviation and he missed a couple of shots, so it looked kind of natural. And it was just like, oh, so you can't tell. If someone has cheats like that, you cannot tell if they're cheating or not. And it's like, so really, you can only tell when people are not smart enough to make it look natural. Like that guy in the previous thing, you know, like I said, level 30, hitting all of his shots. I hate this, how, I know it's probably realistic or whatever, but it feels so annoying when you can't hit people through the water. Yeah. That seemed weird that he could hit him, but the other person couldn't hit him. But yeah, like, that guy just was being quite blatant about his cheating. Your question is it mentioned in anywhere in the terms of service that teaming solos is against it? I don't know, but it's obviously cheating. Like, if you're playing a game where you're meant to be solo and then you're playing with another player to make a team in a game that doesn't let you make teams, then that's cheating. Oh, it's just, the game's just gonna end now. Right, let's play another one. You see a few big content creators do it sometimes. I've never seen that. That's when people are learning to hide them well. Yeah, I mean, like, people, you know, if they get people spectating them, they stop, they turn them off, or they just, you know, like I said, like that guy had a setting where you could choose how much, like, deviation there was. So it was like, when you were shooting someone, like this in that caps lock video, when you're shooting someone, you could make it look like your aim was a little bit all over the place. But to me, it looks really obvious. Like, the difference between, like, when people shoot, I think real people, normal people who are playing the game, they tend to try to move their reticle over an enemy, and in that first initial movement, they'll miss. Like, so they'll either be a bit short, or they'll go a bit too far, or they'll go in slightly the wrong direction. And then they have to correct themselves. And you can almost see that. It's like, it sort of like goes zoo, zoo. And that's just like normal aiming. And then you get some people like that, where it's like, he was just not ever doing that. Like, you know, when his shots would be like, blah, 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 and then maybe one or two would go off to the edges. But he wasn't like, he wasn't correcting his aim at all. He was just always right on target. And it's like, whatever way you look at it, if you're level 30 and that's happening, you're if you're level 30 and you've got like spot on aim, something's wrong, innit? Confirmation report. That's the old one. That's the one from like a month ago. Can I clear alerts? Why have I got all these ones for... I suppose it makes sense in a way, actually. No, I don't. What event? I'll have a look after this game, Ebony.
Use this time for some target practice. Real thing's coming soon.
He wasn't shooting some, but I don't think he was teaming. He just decided not to shoot some people. I don't know, it was weird. He would just like look at them and then be like, nah. I've never been good at like the whole quick scope thing. I've never been able to do that properly. I know some people are really good. When lacking in Jaff over aim, what do you mean? But like normally when you're aiming at someone, so say if I want to aim at that post, I'll be like, oh, see that? And it's like, you're like aim and you'll be like, you'll aim at them and you'll be like, and if you're aiming slowly, then you'll get to them, I think. So if I'm aiming at those lights, you see, it's just like, it's so easy to like go a little bit past. So you just move it back. Yeah, I know what you mean, Ebony. Yeah, I think everybody over aims a little bit. You just move it a bit too far, and then it's just about how quick you can create it.
Finally reveal that mole we've been hunting. Now get out there and get to work. I'll see you on the other side. Buyback. Grab the cash and be the last team alive to win.
Where are we? Shall we go? I've already checked that a few times. Where else could we go? I don't even know. Don't even know anymore where would be good to go. Yeah, I don't think anyone's... I don't think anyone was talking about my aim, Shveik. But thanks for the random insult. But I don't think we were talking about my aim. Maybe I missed something. But it's always good, like, when you're talking to a stranger to just try and get in a little dig in it. It's always, you know, nice to be like, yeah, by the way, you're not very good at the game. That's how I imagine you talk. It's like, you're not as good as me. Yeah.
You're being tracked by an enemy squad. Evade and survive.
Could do without that sort of person. By the way, did you know that game you're playing? Yeah, I'm better at it than you. You're not very good. Yeah, the whole sticky aim thing. And I think, like, one thing that's done a lot of damage to the game in general is that people have spread about this thing, because it gets clicks and stuff, I know. But people have spread about this idea for a while that, that's what auto-aim does. That auto-aim will make you stick, like, lock right onto enemies, and then you'll just be able to, like, you can move around whatever you want. You don't need to touch the right stick, and it will do all the aiming for you. And it's just, like, I mean, we've tested it extensively on stream. It's just, like, not how auto-aim works. You know, it works if you set it up in the most specific situation possible, but in a normal game. But then it means, like, when you do see someone doing something that seems a bit suspicious, people are just like, well, that's just auto-aim. That's just how it works.
Supply box secured. 2 to go.
I'm just gonna go to whichever bunker this one tells me to. Oh, Diablo, my opinion of you has gone down a lot. Don't try be rude. I mean, you are being rude. What? I didn't even hear the door open. I'm sure that I thought the back door was shut. Oh, there's a window there. I thought he'd jumped from upstairs. I was like, oh, I didn't hear the door, so he must still be outside. But he was closer. I just saw him. I literally just saw that. Hey look, I aimed well enough to kill him. Where the hell is that contract? I don't even understand. Oh no. No, not in there. Where the hell are you? Oh god, that smoke. In here, and in here.
Secure the supply boxes.
Sounds a little bit like someone's coming.
Attack map.
Some people say if FOV wider, it also makes it stronger. I mean, I have the FOV about as wide as it can go. Not quite as wide as it can go, but not too far off. Thought I heard someone. Maybe not. Not a big fan of these challenges or whatever, where it's just collecting stuff. I mean, that's what you were doing when you were trolling El Diablo. You were using it to ruin other people's experience as well. I'm glad you don't cheat now. Although I'm more suspicious of it. I always feel like the whole cheating thing is like it's probably a certain type of person. Like someone who doesn't care that much about what other people are doing. And so if you cheat once, it's like probably more likely to cheat again.
Safe zone relocated.
I guess some people just like mature.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Do. I hate the fact that I'm trying a little bit harder now because that person was like, your aim's bad. So okay, I'll focus a bit more. So I suppose that's the other thing that people don't notice, and I know some people are very good at it, is I do struggle. Oh god damn, I hate the car 98. He could just hear me, so something like that, and boop, dead. God damn, that's annoying.
You got gas moving in.
You used aimbot against zombies, but why don't you just use Deadshot Daiquiri? I don't know what game Deadshot Daiquiri was introduced in. It probably wasn't even in Black Ops 2. Why I don't do big events like the Kongzilla thing? Because everyone... Oh my god, why is there a person there? Why are you there? You absolute... Oh, that was annoying. Why was he there? I've never run on these before.
Secure those locations.
What have I got? I can't aim out of. What a weird place to be. Like. I'm you! You've got a KMR as well. How unusual. Why has everyone got KMRs over here? Somebody definitely just sniped at me, so this is pretty stupid.
One supply box down. 2 remain.
Where are you? Oh, no. It's fine. He's going the other way. I hate fighting against sticking.
Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
Zoop. I don't know where that player went.
2 supply boxes secured, 1 remaining.
Which isn't perfect.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. There's a valiant
God damn it.
Keep your head up.
SVA's not what it once was, is it? Look at him. Super hairy. It was good when SMGs have range. Gotta do some spectate. Yeah, I don't think they do stuff like the Godzilla King Kong thing because people like that must have cost an absolute fortune to do the Godzilla Kong thing. It was like a huge thing, changed big areas of the map, whole new mechanics, and then people moaned about it so much. Like content creators moaned about it. People were like, "Oh, this is terrible." You know, it was during that whole period when the COD community, as in like Charlie Intel and friends, just decided that it was a good thing to just say that everything Call of Duty did was bad. Goes in trends. Starting to think I would love it. I think the thing my most requested feature for the next Black Ops would be if it made people like Charlie Intel quit playing the game. If they were like, "Oh, we hate it so much, we're not going to play COD anymore." And it upsets me that I think people would see that as a bad thing. You know, it upsets me that I feel like the game developers at Activision would be like, "Oh no, we upset Charlie Intel, we need to change the game." Rather than being like, "Oh well, he didn't like this game, that's fine. Someone else will take their place." So it's not like Charlie Intel does anything different to anyone else. It's just that they've got the biggest following. And I think that whole side of the community is so, I don't know, they're so at odds with what I think about Call of Duty. I just think they're wrong about Call of Duty. Like, they're so anti-skill-based matchmaking. They want there to be a huge skill gap. They want there to be as many, like, glitchy, exploity things to separate players as possible. And it's like everything I disagree with about Call of Duty. This guy's good at running away. Well, not so good. He tried. Hey, Jumbo. Yeah, not too bad, thank you. We've been kind of looking to see if we can find any of this intel stuff. But I just don't think... there might be something later today, like when it all changes, like 6 o'clock. I think, like, it worries me with the Charlie Intel stuff. It worries me... There's two sides of it that really bother me. One side is that Charlie Intel pretends to talk for the community. And that's, like, where I had a bit of an argument with him, where I was like... He was saying, like... Everybody thinks blah 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 in some tweet, and I was like, I messaged him being like, "Oh, I don't think that, and I'm part of the community, so that's not, you can't say that." And they were like, "You can't tell me what to write. It's like, we don't have to represent you because you're a casual." And I was like, "Okay, I mean, I literally do this as a job, but fine." But I thought that was a bit worrying that they were like, you know, "Oh, we don't have to represent your opinion." But also writing tweets saying things like everyone in the community thinks, or the Call of Duty community thinks. It's like Charlie Intel was speaking for the community, but has a very specific view of the game. And the other thing that worries me a little bit is that people see Charlie Intel, a bit like they did with Modern Warzone, especially in the earlier days. people see them as like an official voice. Like the number of times we've had someone in the Discord or in chat post something that's a leak, and I've been like, don't post that, it's a leak. And they've been like, it's not a leak, Charlie Intel posted it. Because they think that they're like an official channel. They think, oh, if Charlie Intel says it, that makes it correct. And you see that a lot with like a lot of the sort of higher skilled players. You know, it's like, oh, Iceman Isaac said it, so it's correct. And it's like, I don't like that way of thinking. And you know, I don't think people should be like, Geeky Pastimes said it, so it's right. You could be like, I agree with Iceman Isaac, I agree with Charlie Intel, I agree with Geeky Pastimes, whatever, fine. But them saying it doesn't make it right, you know. Especially when, you know, all Charlie Intel essentially does is just repost other people's content. He reposts press releases and then he reposts community content. Like, that's it, he's an aggregator. He got very upset when I said I didn't think they were journalists. But I don't get what journalism they do. I've never seen Charlie Intel journalism.
Calling in a counter UAV.
Yeah, El Diablo, that was my point exactly, but Keshav, the guy who founded Charlie Intel, got very angry with me for saying that, and got a lot of the Charlie Intel people were very angry with me for saying it. That you can't say, you can't talk, you can't write tweets saying the Call of Duty community thinks or everyone thinks. If you know for a fact not everyone thinks it, but you just don't care about what they think. Like, I think that's really irresponsible, but he didn't care. Like, he literally just didn't care, you know. He was just like, lol, you're a casual, I don't care. It's like, don't like that guy.
25 are still active in the AO.
And I don't like how Activision and Call of Duty seem to pander to people like that. I feel like that's something, if I had my way with Call of Duty, which obviously I don't, one thing I'd really like them to change is their approach to community management. I think they should do a bit of a more substantial job of community management. So trying to, you know, if people are like toxic and stuff, or if people are sharing leaks and things, or if people are gatekeeping and stuff like that, don't invite them to stuff. Don't send them stuff. Just be like, no, sorry, like, until you change, like, we're not gonna do that. Not saying don't criticize the game or anything like that, because I think that's unethical for a publisher to say that, but just be like, no, like, we want a Call of Duty community that's, you know, a bit more wholesome, a bit more in line with our values. And so, you know, they're not going to say, oh, you can't cover the game, but they could be like, we're not going to invite you to COD Next. We're not going to send you news early. We're not going to send you copies of the game if you're going to be doing that. It does annoy me that people who, like, just make all, like, their content essentially is posting leaks and posting toxic crap get invited to stuff and get sent stuff. I find out, like, and it's because, you know, they've got a following. That's why they've got a following. That kind of content gets a following. They have reach, so they get stuff. But it just sort of, like, I think it shapes the community. It's that whole thing, you know, I've used the analogy lots and lots of times of the whole, you know, the barman saying, kicking someone out because he saw that they had a Nazi tattoo, and someone saying, oh, but the guy seemed alright, like, why are you doing that? And it's like, because you can't be tolerant of it. You've got to, if you accept one Nazi drinking in your bar, pretty soon they're going to invite their friends, and eventually you're going to have a Nazi bar. And it's like, you have to, that's why, like, I come down so hard on people. Like, if someone's being intolerant, or someone's being, you know, someone's being like sexist or homophobic or something, or someone's, you know, talking about leaks and things in here, or being really toxic, that's why I'm so harsh on them, because it's just like, I don't want to be like, oh, I've got to put up with those people in chat again. And I don't want overall chat to have this kind of attitude. Like, I know there's some creators that are fine with it and like it, and, like, you know, I can get it, especially, you know, if you're, those people are good at making money, and having as many people as possible is obviously key to that. But I find it crazy, like, if I watch streams of, like, Noah J or Tim the Tatman, I find it insane how toxic some of those people can be. And it's like, it's not saying that, like, they don't have positive fan bases as well. It's just like, they just ignore chat. You know, like a lot of the time they'll just ignore chat, they'll let it go by, and there's some really sort of vile people in there. Just, you know, even just being like horrible and rude to the streamer, but also kind of being horrible and rude about other people, and it's just, I don't know, not for me. And yeah, I think Call of Duty should take that community management side a bit more seriously and just be like, you know, use the main tool they have, that if you want to be involved in the Call of Duty community, you have to kind of share some values about, you know, inclusivity and, you know, not leaking stuff. If they call me a casual, 95% of the COD community are casuals. I think 95% of the COD community are, you know, casuals in the way they think of it. I think, like, the online Call of Duty community is, like, probably about 5% of the player base who are super hardcore, super, like, you know, they care about Call of Duty way more than anyone else. And they think that they're the majority and that the game should be built around them. And it's like, the game should absolutely not be built around people like us. 100% not. Definitely not people like them. What's my view on meta videos? I get why people make them, because it's easy content, isn't it? I know some people who have been incredibly successful, and all they do is every couple of days they make a video saying this gun is overpowered, and they're good at the game, so whatever gun they use they can do alright with. So they just play a few games with a gun, with a setup, wait until they get enough clips to make like a short video, and then they can be like, look how amazing this gun is. Because like it's playing on that problem that people think that they're good at Call of Duty, and then they don't do well at it, so they have that sort of conflict inside where they could admit that they're not that good at Call of Duty, or they could be like, oh, it's because I'm not using the right guns. So then these people come along and say, if you use these guns, you'll be amazing. And so then they put up the videos, people try them, people see the footage and like, oh wow, that looks amazing. Then they try them, and even if it doesn't work very well, it doesn't matter, because in another couple of days there'll be another video of another new meta thing. Like, and people have short memories, they don't care. It always amazes me how much people like don't care when someone, you know, when you have like leakers say something that turns out not to be right, you know, like all those people saying that there was going to be a big Warzone event on June 4th. No, like people are going to forget about anyone who said anything about that. I think didn't someone say they got it from Charlie Intel, that like Charlie Intel had said there was going to be a Warzone event on June 4th. It's like, doesn't matter. They literally don't care that it was wrong. But yeah, so like the loadout people can just keep on doing that forever. There's so many combinations of guns. You just pick a gun that not many people are using, so then people don't know whether it's good or bad. And then you just do it. I think like the concept of a meta is bad for Warzone. I much prefer the blackout system of you finding guns and having there being like a limited pool of floor loot, and they can change that around a lot. I think a rotating pool of floor loot is much more interesting. I think it would be really cool if like there was, you know, like 10 guns in any one game, but it was completely random which 10 guns are in the game. So sometimes you drop in and there'd be like 5 rocket launchers and be like, oh no. So you wouldn't be able to go find something.
Got your pause? We're inbound now. Hook up and stand by.
But yeah, Mark, I much prefer saying normal players instead of casuals, because I think that emphasizes the fact that the vast majority of people are, you know, the normal. If skill-based matchmaking worked, everyone would have 1 kill death. Kind of, yeah. Skill-based matchmaking can't work the way people think it does. When people are like, oh, if I have a good game, then it puts me in like lobbies against pros, and if I have a bad game, it puts me in like bot lobbies where I can get 20 kills or something. It's like, that isn't how it works at all. That's not what happens to you. And it was so funny when it used to be, oh, look at those challenges now. It used to be, like people talked like that for ages, and then that SBMM Warzone website came out, which I loved, where you could actually see after a game, you could see the lobby, and how good everyone was. And suddenly people stopped saying stuff like that because people could just be like, oh, show me your games. And like they could see, oh, actually, I've been in bronze games all day, or I've just been constantly in gold games all day, whether I've done well or badly. And it's just because like there's not enough people. Like, although there's a lot of people playing Call of Duty and there's a lot of people playing Warzone, there's so many different regions, there's so many different like modes and playlists that there's no way they're making lobbies of 100 people or 120 people in the time they manage it and caring that much about how good you are. Like I said earlier, I think like right now, this sort of time of day, I think there's probably 2 types of lobby going on. The machine's probably like, the servers are probably like, put all the really bad people together, put all the alright people together, and that's it. Like, I think that's the extent of skill-based matchmaking. And sometimes they'll just be like, there's not enough people for that even, so we'll just put everyone together. I really don't think it gets much more involved than that. And, you know, and it's like interesting that people are saying for ages, well, why aren't Call of Duty talking about it? And then they did talk about it, and they put a whole paper about how matchmaking works. And the people who are like the conspiracy theorists in the community were just like, they just roundly ignored it. They were just like, well, no, that's not right. What would possibly convince them? Oh, more bloody boo boo boo. Dismiss, that's what I wanted. Dismiss. I'll keep my little hacker thing. Right, what am I looking at? Event, critical countdown. So what am I looking at? There's that one was just double XP tokens. What? That's rubbish. This one is you get a security clearance calling card, something about bioweapon plans. And then there's gonna be some toxic barrels. Toxic barrels, there's lots of toxic barrels in the bunkers. But this says behind a super weapon, so this is about the DNA bomb thing, isn't it? This isn't really to do with the Black Ops 6 teaser. Mission debrief. Where's that? That in Pop-Off Power? Oh, because this whole thing is to do with Pop-Off Power, isn't it? And a DNA bomb. Because they're going to change... Aren't they changing Pop-Off Power? Aren't they changing the POI? And then that is probably what the bomb looks like, or what the DNA bomb looks like. This is all to do with the DNA bomb. I don't think this is anything to do with the Black Ops 6 thing. I don't think. Whoever said they didn't think it was anything to do with it, I agree with you. I don't think that's anything to do with it. Events. No. Yeah. What's this you're hearing that Huskers was disqualified from Monsters of Warzone for being too old? I think that was a joke from Breadman, wasn't it? Wasn't that just a joke he did on Twitter? Meta setups do really well since people want one gun and so domino over. People just want to, you know, it's like the whole bad workman blames his tools. People just don't want to admit that they're the reason they're bad at Warzone. Like, that's it. Like, streamers and stuff, content creators, make it look so easy to be insanely good at Warzone. And then when you're coming up, especially if you're playing on PC or Xbox and you're coming up against cheaters in Warzone, so you see other people in your games that are doing much better. And then it's like, and you've got, you know, some people are just really good at Warzone. Like, you are seeing some of those people. Whereas before, I think you were probably, you know, before there used to be less different ways to play Call of Duty. So matchmaking could work better. Like, you'd be skill-based matchmaking used to work better, I think. So you'd be more up against people your level. Whereas now it's not working as well. You're seeing some of those people who are insanely good. And so it's like, that is a bit humbling. You know, it's like that whole thing, like in, you know, you're in primary school and you think you're really good at maths, and then you get to secondary school and you're like, oh, there's actually a lot of people who are as good as me at maths, so maybe not as good as I thought. And then if you go to university and do maths, you'll be like, oh, I'm not that great at maths. So suddenly, you know, suddenly you're on a national level, you're like, oh God, there's a lot of people who are much better than me. You know, it's like as you get into a bigger pool of players, you're maybe, or you're seeing people outside of your little pool of players, you're experiencing how good people can be. And it's like, it's very humbling. And it's like, I think a lot of people just want to be like, oh, it must be because I'm using the wrong gun. It must be because my setup's wrong. It must be because my controller's wrong. It must be because I'm not on the right platform. It must be because, you know, I'm using a keyboard and mouse and not controller or anything. It's Like, it could just be bad at the game. I think I have YouTube chat only. Do I?
Check your gear and weapons.
Is the
Moving
Twitch
squad
chat not coming through? No. I have both the chats put together on my screen. If you look at the COD subreddit, hardly anyone's mentioning the ARG. Yeah, people don't. It always seems like a big deal to us because we care about it, but other people don't really care about it that much. Thanks for following, FRK True. Servers are a huge problem.
All stations, we are green to go. Stand by.
But what, I mean, like, what's the problem and what would even be the solution? Like, what could you possibly do about the servers? I think player count is the problem. People complain about the servers, and then people complain that the player count is too low, and it's like that seems so dumb to me. That just seems like such a everyone's saying good luck, have fun. I like this.
Let's get this done. Buy back. Cash and be the last team alive.
But yeah,
Cash out early? No worries. You'll automatically redeploy to the war zone.
I don't. Oh, actually, I don't want to go there. That's miles away. I don't. I think with Call of Duty, I genuinely think the game is pushing the boundaries of what's possible. I mean, I've spoken to some of the developers that have basically told me as much. That a lot of the issues with Warzone are to do with fairly significant. To do with fairly significant, like, hard limits.
Secure the supply boxes. Locations are marked on your attack map.
Ah! Yeah, there's some hard limits, you know, like when you're talking about MTU sizes and things that can't be escaped from. So there's just like, there's very little wiggle room, you know. If they improve something, they have to destroy some, they have to ruin something else. And people don't like that, obviously. Right, why did my scavenger box go away? Am I just meant to guess where the next one is? As much fun as this is, playing guess where the box is. Yeah.
You're losing ground.
Don't know what that was about, why I had to...
2 to go.
No, it's just a bug, the scavenger thing. It's been a thing for a while now. What's that gun? I don't even know what gun that was he was trying to shoot me with. I want that gun. I want that gun.
One supply box remaining. Move and secure that daggone thing.
it's done it again. There.
All supply boxes secure. Contract complete.
Right, here we go. Servers are a lot better than what we had in Warzone 2. Yeah, there were some real problems in Warzone 2, weren't there? Controversial opinion maybe. I preferred Warzone in Warzone 2 when we were playing in El Mazra. Maybe it's nostalgia, I don't know, with DMZ and everything. But I just think I enjoyed the game more. I thought I was a person, it's the front of my bloody car. That's what I'm doing, like maybe if I interact with this thing, it'll just suddenly pop that challenge and I'll be the first person to have done it and I'll be like, yeah. Maybe. I'm pretty sure this intel is meant to complete the challenge. I think this is bugged and that's meant to do it. It's the daily briefing of Director Daniel Livingston. He's the person talking on the computer, like writing the thing on the computer, or it's mentioned in the computer thing. I just really think that's
Loadout drop headed your way.
that's what we're meant to be doing.
Gas is inbound, marking a new safe zone.
So what's it say? Is that a laser? Orders from Livingston. Bring in the traitor Adler. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's the intel. But I might be wrong. But that is my thoughts currently. Shoes, please. Thanks. Oh, foresight, nice.
All right, maps updated with all future safe zones. Gas is closing in.
Also, I really want to go northwest. Ooh-wee. Is that a... yeah, heartbeat. Is there one up top? No. Let's go northwest then. Let's go. Can't remember the last time I've seen a thing end over here. Oh, funny place for a box. That's very silly. So we'll just chill here for the rest of the game. Warzone 2 at launch was real bad. What, for servers and stuff? I can't remember that. I do remember across the time of playing in Al Mazrah of there being some times where the servers were really bad. I do remember that. No, that event, the event in this, that DNA bomb event, I don't think is anything to do with Black Ops 6. Tough luck. Monkey D. Roofy. How did I miss that?
Copy that. Mortar strike
That man was angry with me. That man was definitely angry with me.
No hit. Shots missed.
he on the roof?
You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Home drone is armed. No effect on target.
I wish I had a loadout. Oh, it sounded like he was downstairs. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh, Bogus is back. He was on the roof. I really thought he was upstairs. Rats. Well, I can have an extra life or I can have a loadout.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Why, like, finding the stairs in these buildings is a nightmare. I get that I'm not the brightest, but where the hell are all these stairs? Just want ideally like a self-res would be nice, maybe a gas mask, something like that. Sniper ammo is not bad either. Need to get enough money so if I die, I don't die. So that's nice.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
Bloody hell.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
एक cheap shop.
Why would he do that? I don't understand why he came back. Was it just like an ego thing? Who just upset that I killed him the first time? I'm not complaining, but... Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. He was definitely not happy. He was not.
You're losing ground. Move it. sharp out there.
Why is there AI here? It's the black site here. I know that's no, it wasn't a player, it's just a bot. I don't know what's going on there. I'm more curious than anything.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone. You got a loadout drop inbound. Enemy soldier incoming.
I just don't want him going back and getting his stuff, to be honest. Thank you.
Nice, report again.
What did he say then? I didn't really hear that. I did record it so I could check.
Got gas moving in.
Somebody else has foresight because somebody else is way out there. Ow, 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 ow. I didn't even think you were looking at me. Excuse me?
Dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Oh, it's been very exciting, hasn't it? He said report. It's always
Deployments are discontinued.
always
Thanks
exciting
to
if I get
no
accused of
refunds,
hacking.
No returns and absolutely no feedback.
Bit dangerous now. Bit of a dangerous situation, I think. Being in here, I feel like people could come from anywhere. I might even... Yeah, this is better. Is that a guy? No. Whew.
9 left. Keep the pressure on. Gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Gas mask isn't perfect, but it's better than nothing.
You're in the top 5. Bring home the win. Gas is moving.
I think that guy just got shot out.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. You got gas moving in.
Yeah. Woo!
Objective complete.
GG. How's that going? That was a good game. Enjoyed it. That was good. Especially considering we started just looking in the bunkers at the intel stuff.
Stand by. Comes the snap.
Needed rest after that. GG. Thank you very much, Daft PT. Finley, Squiz, Drimble, Diablo. Hope you don't mind me asking another question, but do you think the Black Ops pre-order Vault Edition seems like more content than Modern Warfare 2 or 3? I haven't seen it. Have they actually released it officially?
Nicely done.
I didn't know.
Environment out there, yeah? Let's see how you did.
Let's see how I did. I'm a scavenger.
Still in there.
Yeah, 13 kills. That was good.
This ain't nearly over.
14 actually. 14 kills. I love this. That you can get all the extra stats. It's pretty good. 14 kill death ratio for that. So just for those people who are like, man, your aim's really terrible. There we go. That was good. No, don't talk about leaks in here. Yeah, I thought it was good. The longest kill with the WSB 9 was 7 meters away. That's good. Yep, liked it. That's my first win of season 4. "14 kills and a win. Stream is no longer relatable." I'm sorry I ruined it, Chris. I'm sorry. It does always feel a bit better getting a solos win, because it's like, yeah, I did that. Like, I didn't just, you know, get carried by a friend or whatever. I mean, Findley, I think last season I got like 4 wins outside of Resurgence. In normal games, I got hardly any. Oh, I leveled up the Superi quite a bit. I leveled up the Superi all the way in that one game. That was crazy. If only the guys who commented saying I was playing bad were here to witness that win. I know, it would have been really nice. What was his name? Did he go? What was his name? I can't find it now. Fly Mofo was one. He was saying I was playing really poo. Not very nice. And then... who was the other guy? Oh, Shavik. Shavik Ed. That was it. Thank you very much for following. Yeah. What's chat's personal PR? I don't know what my PR is. Does it tell you in this? God, my... oh, it's multiplayer. My kill def is 0.95. That's because I've been doing a lot of camo challenge stuff, though. But still, it's annoying. Warzone battle out. Yay, my kill def's above 1. It's on 1.04. I feel like when I was doing a lot of the Easter egg hunting, it did drop down below. When we were doing that drone stuff. Remember when we were finding all the drone parts? God, that killed my kill def ratio. That was really bad. Yeah, I've only got 16 wins in total in battle royale. That's not great. Yeah, Resurgence 1.03. Again, I would say Easter egging made that a lot worse. God, my plunder's 0.72. It's because I only go in plunder to do Easter egg stuff. Highest kills per game is 15 apparently in this year of Warzone. And then in Resurgence it's... I have not had a 23 kill game. I'm fairly sure I haven't had a 23 kill game. I think that should be a bug. I don't remember ever getting more than 20 kills. I feel like I've had like 19 kills. I thought that was my personal best was 19 and that was in Resurgence. Apparently I've got 23. Was there some weird limited time mode that this is counting? Sometimes in limited time modes you do better, but it's just because like there's no skill-based matchmaking in it, so you just get put up against whoever. Well, I'll take it. I'll pretend that my best game is 23 kills. I'll say, yeah, in last 10 games, my highest kills was 9. So yeah, that was one off apparently my best kills in this. Oh, my kill death ratio, that's pretty good. My kill death ratio, it's 141. That's funny. My kill death ratio in the last 10 games, 141. That's pretty good. Was it that Santa Train mode? Maybe, I don't know. I got a lot of kills in that Santa Train mode. But yeah, no, I'm happy to get my highest kills, at least for that I remember, in a solos game. That's good. That's my first... oh no, it's my third win on solos in Modern Warfare 3. My third win this year in solos on Big Map Warzone. Oh dear. And then on Resurgence, I've had 1 solos win. 1 solos win, and we're above Resurgence. Crazy. Apparently I've never come better than 6th in Plunder. That's not right. I've done better than that in Plunder. I know we've won games of Plunder. High trips Resurgence. Yeah, but even in high, I think I would have counted the high trips Resurgence, and I don't think I got 23 kills in it. I just don't think that's right. I think it's counting my last finish when I came 23rd. That's probably more likely. And in ranked, my most kills is 10. My kill def's 1.15 in ranked. I think that's pretty respectable. Considering last season I only played in Platinum and Diamond. No, just Platinum. No one before that. Platinum and Diamond. I think that's pretty good. We'll ignore that. But yeah, I'm happy with that. Last 10 games. Considering the last 10 games of Battle Royale, I've pretty much been looking for intel. To have a kill def of 1.41. I mean, I know that's massively swayed by me getting 14 kills in one game. But still... happy with it. So we look at leaderboards. What can you see from other people? Can you see their best kills? Highest kill streak. Okay. Anyone want to take any bets on what the highest kill streak is for like Jaff, Lackey, Broken, Jack Frags, Noah J, Pizza I think is on here. Someone's literally flying a drone in a garden behind ours and it can look right through our window. I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to do that. Yeah, you go down, drone. Nope, it's gone down to my eye level. Good. I'd rather people weren't looking for our windows with drones, but, you know, I'm just weird like that. Right, so, Friendsist. Broken's 30 kills. 30 kills in one game. How good is that? I think he just flew the drone over our house. They came and got it out of the garden once. Or a drone. Jaff 46. Fireborn 22. Lackey 33. Shauna 21. Benny Central 40. 40 kills in a game. That's crazy. Frida's Navadaddy, who sometimes occasionally play with, 22. Mimosa 17. I'm surprised Mimosa's is 17. Mimosa's quite good at the game. No, we don't know, Chloe Canada. I think the other calling card, I think it's meant to be when you get the booklet from Bunker 10, but I think it's bugged at the moment. But I don't know for sure. We've got no idea. Maybe there'll be new stuff released today. I've got no idea. But yeah, I think it's the Bunker 10 one that's meant to do it. Personally. Westies is 20. Saskia 25, Not You May 16, me 15. That doesn't look as bad now, having one of 15. Emil's is 10. Emil plays super aggressively though, so that's probably why. Doc Fox 21. Jack Frags 15. I've got the same highest kill streak as Jack Frags. Okay, my kill def is half of his, but still, that's pretty good. Johnny's is 12, which is really good. Shawnee 11. Yeah, I'm beating Shawnee. Findley 11. Yeah, Findley, yours is 11. This is better than you thought. Oh no, it wasn't you that was saying that yours was like 10. They can't see much. I hope not. Flynn's is 12. That's pretty good. Will from Work is... Will from Work's only 9. I thought Will from Work was pretty good. Cobbs is 10. Name Gears is 10. And these people haven't played very much. So Noah's only played a handful of games. Noah's was really good at Warzone back in the old Warzone. So I'm surprised he hasn't really played it much now. I can see the highest win streak. That's new. I don't remember this one. So Broken Machine's highest win streak is 8 wins in a row. That's pretty good. Fireborn's is 8. Jaff's is 8. Wasn't Jaff and Lackey going for like the duo's win streak record or something? What is the duo's win streak record, or did they just not get close to it? Yeah, 11's pretty good, Finley, I think. Westie's won 7 in a row. Benny's won 12 games in a row. Mosa 4, Shawnee 3. How many have I? Oh, Jack Frags 5. That's pretty good. I've won 1. My highest win streak is 1 game. I've never won more than 1 game in a row. That surprises me. It's interesting. They obviously thought that covert exfil was going to be a thing because it's even in this, but then they didn't. It never became a thing. Cobbs is twice mine, and Finley's. Look at you, 2 wins in a row. Gulag, you can see the win percentage. My win percentage is 1.38, which I don't think is that bad for the Gulag. Considering I feel like I'm quite bad at this Gulag, I don't like it. The win streak was 29 or 39, and they got 8. They were way off. They gave up because they got hacker lobbies, etc. God, Benny Central wins 7.10. He wins 7 gulags for every 1 he loses. That's insane. Mine's pretty low, really. I'm trying to find people. Oh, mine's the same as Flynn's. Me and Flynn win the same amount. That's good. Some people's are really good. Anyway, right. That's going to be me done for today, I think. Thanks so much for watching. I don't know what I'm going to do a video about. I might wait until to see if there's any Call of Duty stuff happening later on. Am I going to stream the Xbox Showcase on the 9th? Nah, I'll probably just watch it. I'm going to watch it. I'll enjoy it. I might make a video afterwards, but yeah, I think I'll just watch it. I'm not expecting to stream that. I've streamed showcase stuff before, and you've got two problems. One is all the licensed music gets me in trouble, and then second, I feel like I'm quite negative with those showcases. I feel like I'll sit through a lot of it being like, oh, I don't care. And that doesn't make for great watching. I find it hard to keep the energy up in some of those showcases. But I will watch it, I'll be tweeting, and then I will make a video afterwards. Right, thank you very much everyone.